Don't you wish you can check Facebook, watch movies, play video games, and at the end of the day have enough time to do your homework? Don't you wish you can spend less but buy more stuff? Obviously. Don't you guys wish that you can work less, save energy, and yet earn more money? Well, these are the same wishes that a company or industry would have. But not in the sense of homework, but more in the sense of managing time. Well, an industrial engineer is someone like a genie who grants these wishes for the company. Good morning, everyone. My name is Milan Vijayamanda, and I'm a sophomore industrial engineer. And today I'm going to talk to you about industrial engineering. I'm going to break my presentation into 3 categories. First of all, I'm going to talk about what is industrial engineering. Second, I'm going to talk about the different industries an industrial engineer can be found in and the different tasks he or she would be assigned. And finally, I'm going to talk about different job titles that an industrial engineer could have. First of all, what is industrial engineering? I know, even I didn't know the first time I came to the university. I only knew once I checked the catalog. Well, industrial engineering is the study of optimizing processes and systems in order to get better output. How is this done, you would ask? Well, it is done by saving time, saving money, saving energy, and saving materials. This is done by implementing a range of business strategies known as 5S. I'm sure all of you guys know what 5S is. Another strategy is Lean. This you probably might have not heard about. This is where you reduce the amount of waste, and increase the amount of production. The Overall and Maintenance magazine indicated that the United Airlines had reduced their TAT by half. TAT is the turnaround time, which means when an airplane lands at an airport, it has to go through maintenance, repairs, and all that stuff. TAT is the time it takes to go back into the sky. That means the duration of the maintenance. By half, by just doing a simple change, which was reducing the distance that the landing gear would travel on the track, meaning how long the plane had to travel in order to come to a complete halt. Another strategy is supply chain management. Supply chain management is the proper flow of the supply chain, which is from which the product goes from the supplier to the customer. And another very important strategy is Six Sigma. I'm sure again you guys might have not heard about this. This is where you improve consistency and the quality of the product. The Globe and Mail newspaper indicated that the US military saved over $169 million just by inputting this strategy into their services. How did they do this? They did this by limiting the number of takeoffs and landings a pilot would have to go through in order to be sufficient for combat flight. Next, I will talk to you about different industries that an industrial engineer could be found in. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, engineers could be commonly found in aerospace industry, architecture industry, petroleum and mining, and motor vehicles. It is said also in educationportal.com that the job opportunities for industrial engineer is increasing daily. It is estimated that within the next 10 years it would grow over 14%. Next, I would like to talk about different tasks an industrial engineer would have to face in their duties. For example, let's say you go to a theme park. How long do you like to stand in line in order to go for a ride? Most probably you will see a long line and think, okay, I'm not going in this is too long, and walk up to some other ride. Well, an industrial engineer was hired to conduct guest satisfaction surveys at Disneyland in order to shorten the wait time. Another example is, I'm sure you guys have used UPS.
Won't you get annoyed if you're expecting a package from someone and it gets like a week late?
Obviously, that is why they had hired industrial engineers to analyze and improve supply chains of UPS by making their deliveries more effective, which means you will get your package on time. Another one is where industrial engineers were hired to lead a team of NASA engineers in order to design new equipment. Another task would be they conduct customer satisfaction surveys to improve the qualities of your favorite Hershey's candy bar. Job titles. Since the duties of an industrial engineer varies from job to job, so does the job title. Therefore, you might not find an industrial engineer in your company by the name of the industrial engineer. You might find him in other names, such as lean coordinator. Lean coordinator is where, like I said, what lean is, where you reduce the amount of waste but increase the number of production. Here, the lean coordinator would have to work in process improvement and waste reduction, cost reduction, as well as time management. For example, think of a production line. At one point, the production line comes to a bottleneck. Why? It could be some fault of a mechanical fault or an individual fault. A lean coordinator has to analyze this and change the equipment or the individual who is in charge of the equipment so that the production line has a proper flow. Another such job title is Supply Chain Solution Manager. Here, the Supply Chain Solution Manager has to come up with the best way to get the product from the supplier to the customer. For this manager, he has to know how to analyze costs, processes, materials, as well as be in with the market with the latest technology in regard to the company. Another such job title is Quality Assurance Engineer. I'm sure you guys can get from the name itself that this guy is in charge of checking quality. He has to check if the product is up to standards, if the customer is satisfied with the product, as well as the best quality with low cost. In conclusion, today I have spoken to you about what industrial engineering is, the different industries an industrial engineer can be found in, as well as the different job titles the industrial engineer would have in today's industries. I would like to leave you with a simple quotation that most industrial engineers follow by as well as speak about. It is not the industrial engineer's job to find a solution, but in order to satisfy the customers, it is his job or her job to find the best solution. Thank you very much.